So, as some of you may or may not know, I work on cars. I rebuild cars or whatever you may have it. So, that is what we're going to do today. I'll take you along with some of the some of the adventures. I don't know. I'm getting back into rebuilding my Volkswagen, so that's essentially what we're doing today. But yeah. So that's what it takes with an old car. A couple times. It gets a little scary. It might not start, but it eventually does. So essentially everything's done. It can drive, it's ready to go, brakes work, I rebuilt the engine. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but what we're doing today is replacing the headliner so we can do the body work and then paint it, and then it'll be good to go. There's no windows in it right now.
Doesn't give your boy the time of day, but that's okay. She'll come around anyway.
So yeah, the headliner's coming out today. Well, hopefully. And then from there, I don't know what we do after that. Body work maybe? Not today, but mainly just figuring out what's going on with the headliner, which is up there. So essentially see how all this is just messed up. All that is going to be coming out and being replaced with a new one.
Yeah, she'll come around anyway. She'll come around anyway.
I'm thinking we replace this with some modern sound deadener pad with the adhesive, like, you know, Dynamat or something equivalent, rather than try and glue this back up.
Be the chef, doing you all favors, all favors.
Be careful.
What are you doing, screw gun the
Alright, so we pretty much got the old headliner removed, but there are some areas that need to be taken out in order to get the rest of it out, like some of the windows need to be taken out, some of the gaskets and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully this vlog isn't going to be too boring. It's basically just me working on the car. I know I've teased it to you guys a lot, so now I'm actually showing you what I'm bent over. But yeah, also, I don't do this by myself. My dad helps me as well. He works on cars for a living, so It's kind of like how I picked it up, my hobby from childhood. But yeah, let's see what else we can get. I'm trying to get some cool like B-roll footage and stuff like that. Alright, so the issue is now is these windows right here, the gaskets are holding the headliner in place at the top, so these need to come out. The only problem is these are probably the hardest things to take out of the whole entire car, and we've never been able to successfully do it. So that's where we stand right now. And this is literally the only thing standing in our way from, it looks like they just want to come out, from getting the headliner in up top.
I'm with you, and you'll be in a world of your imagination.
Cup of Jack that I killed, ice melted on the table, and the plane that should fly isn't able. There's a blonde at my 6, head buried in some Faulkner, and I wish I knew more fucking authors.
So it turned out this was a lot easier than it looked. All you had to do was remove 4 little nuts and then it pops right out, so yeah.
Let me work it up. It should be just there. Focus on the glass mostly.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, hold on.
Perfect.
Okay, hold on.
Got it.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Just like that. So that's pretty much just what we're doing today. Unfortunately, with the car, can't do everything in one day. You gotta take things in stages. Ugh. But yeah, got that out. I'm gonna be doing more of these because I'm gonna be working on it more because I want to finish it. Obviously, it's a beautiful looking car, and I want it to be done. And I want to introduce more cars into the channel as well. So I guess the only thing left to do now is take it for a spin around the block, and then figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Alright guys, bye.
Tell me, sir, were you hired as an analyst or barkeep? Down he shrunk and said, you're drunk.